welcome back as always. We're back again.
Hi.
We're going to be watching more Breaking Bad today. Season 2, episode 6.
Oh, wow.
Very exciting, as always.
Yes, it is. Where did we leave off?
We left off, I think it was, no, it wasn't
Hank.
down. It
Down
was
is the next one.
Hank was throwing the, what do they call it?
Oh, yeah, he was the grill.
The grill.
That's
He was throwing
right.
the grill
I was gonna say
away.
something.
The paperweight.
Yes.
The
So much
paperweight.
The last
Yes.
episode was breakage.
Yeah.
Breakage.
They had so much anxiety.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
And-
Yeah, Hank had a lot of anxiety last
Yeah.
time, and we've only
right.
seen this front of his where everything's okay. He jokes around all the time, and he's just tough and has fun with his friends. Like
Yeah.
he
Yeah, he's
likes
trying
to
to
be.
release it, though. That's how.
Yeah.
That's how he did.
So seeing him like this is very different, and I really worry for him now because anyone in that kind of position, I can't even imagine like being normal. It's scary. It's dangerous. Like you never know like what's going to happen, and with his new promotion, who knows?
That's right.
Right, he's even
Definitely.
going somewhere because he did such a great job with Chuko.
Yeah, that's.
Now they're bringing him to, scarier waters, so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I really hope his wife turns around and really is like there for him
Yeah.
Be more
because I'm hoping
supportive.
she loves him, and I
That's
think she does. We haven't really seen a really good connection with them. He always says like "I love you, baby" and stuff,
Yeah.
but she's always like, it's all about me.
Yeah, I gotta say, it's all about her as well.
So I really hope that turns around because I really don't want anything bad to happen to Hank, and then he's kind of just like isolated, and I don't know. I really don't want anything to happen to
Yeah.
him, but.
Right,
Worried for him.
and maybe Walt is like really wishing that he would go because then he's out of his territory. 'cause,
Oh, that's-
That is
Walt,
true.
Yeah, that's
Walt's
true.
starting to go in, him and
Yeah.
I'm very
Jesse.
interested in where this is going because not that drugs is good at all, but I really love Walter and Jesse's character, and they're growing, and I am curious what positions they'll be in, if they'll stay partners, or if Walter will just completely take over, or if they'll go separate ways. I think they'll stay together, but we'll
I
see.
think they'll stay together. I think
so,
Walter's
too.
going to
Yeah.
completely take over.
Yeah.
I mean, he gave
That's
him
what
the
I'm
gun
thinking.
and said, "You need to take care of things. You
I'm-
can't.
yeah.
We
Oh, yeah.
can't have any shortages."
I'm really
That's
worried
right.
about Badger still, and I know his other friend too got in trouble, so I wonder what he's gonna say. If he's gonna stay.
Right, how
in
is he gonna-
the dealing business, or if he's gonna back out because he got too freaked out, which I don't blame him for because that's
Yeah.
very scary. But I think we should get into it and see what's gonna happen.
Yeah, let's get into
Always
it.
very exciting. Oh yeah, Peekaboo. That's
Oh,
right.
my gosh.
He says, how the hell do you spell street wrong? S-T-R-E-A-T?
Hey man, I can't be all about like
Spelling?
and shit.
Hey,
Oh, my God.
These two, they need to get got.
Oh God, deeper and deeper.
Don't
He's
do
not going
this.
to kill someone for $1,000.
Maybe he's just gonna threaten him, but still, I don't know.
Yeah, but he's got it loaded.
Oh.
Oh my God, there's a peephole. It's a jagged peephole.
Yeah,
it
you
says
can't
a
see
jagged
me.
one.
You?
It's wrong.
Oh my God.
Where's my money, bitch?
Still keep. I know you're freaking out.
Where's my
Might
money?
not even be the people.
You should never loaded it.
Bitch, where's my money?
Oh, jeez.
Oh God, the
Oh,
mailman.
no, mailman.
The mail person. Hi, how are ya? Howdy doody.
Have a great day.
Bye.
She's so
You
cute.
too.
Oh,
Bye bye.
Now he's
I'm
gonna
not
fumble.
collect your-
Oh shit.
Probably a lot of squatters
that's
there.
why I was going to say the
God.
squatters.
Yeah.
That's probably where they came from.
Maybe someone already took care of them.
That would be crazy.
And then he better book out, man.
You don't even know that house.
There's your fingerprints all over
God,
this
they're
shit.
all on the trees.
Yeah.
What's going
Be twitchy. Get your finger
And
off
he's
the trigger.
stoned,
He's
so. Oh my God. You have no idea who's.
Don't be trigger happy.
Oh my God, this.
little kids?
He doesn't even care. He's just
Oh
like
my
it's normal.
gosh. Oh. Can you imagine that? Oh.
My name's Diesel.
Diesel.
He's not even putting on a kid show. He's just
Oh
watching.
my God.
He's gonna freak out.
Oh, that's the only channel.
Oh, he doesn't get a channel.
Yeah, that's the only channel.
Oh. that's-
I'm hungry.
Oh.
Hey there,
Oh,
you
so
three.
sad.
I tried Walt's cell and it said the number had been disconnected. So I'm I'm just hoping that everything's okay.
Ooh.
Call me if you can, whenever's convenient.
Begin to thank you, Elliot, for what you've done.
Oh, she thinks she's
Yes,
been
they
paying. And
Yeah.
For Walt's treatment. It's
Oh my
just,
God.
it's no big deal, but it is a big
my.
deal. Yeah. To me and to all of us. So I just,
I'm glad to be back at work. I'm glad to.
it's great.
Is everything okay?
Oh,
Oh, that's why.
Oh, yeah.
He's still with a kid?
kid's filthy.
He does have a good heart, though. He
Yeah,
does.
he does.
His one. Oh, that's where it came from, Peekaboo.
Someone's home.
Oh boy.
Daddy's home.
They left him all by himself.
God.
Oh, that's cool.
I didn't drop it! I didn't drop
Oh,
You know who might have done it?
I have an idea.
And bury them up to their necks in a huge mound of fire ants.
Holy
Sorry,
crap.
Old Western.
Sorry,
If he
no,
does
Western.
that. Gotta think quickly and be like, I have to come up with a story. There's no way he can hide that now.
Not thousands of dollars.
Okay. Bye now.
Safely. Okay.
She's probably gonna call Elliot. Did you get that
Now,
money?
what am I thinking? I should walk her to her car. Really? Can you not do or say anything to anyone until then? Please.
Ooh.
she wants
Please.
this.
I ain't gonna keep asking
Oh, there's
nice.
a voice in there too.
Yo, all right, I want my money and my dope. Come on, do it.
Don't get
Oh
sloppy.
my god.
Oh my gosh.
There
Ew.
you go.
Oh, he wasn't
this is-
kidding.
Oh my
All right,
god.
come on the table.
Oh,
Shut up!
God,
Shut
that-
up! Stop it!
that poor
This
little
really
boy
isn't getting any
listening.
better, man. It's turning cranial. Oh yeah.
Cranial.
See this gun?
What a little.
Come here, baby.
Yeah, like you. That poor little kid.
It's horrible. They're-
How the hell?
Don't move.
Oh, poor little kid.
I wouldn't trust that. They probably have a
No
weapon
way.
in the
There's
house
no way
somewhere.
he
Who
has the money
knows?
there.
It's not gonna be out
He just-
there.
Gross.
Oh my god, she just took an ATM machine.
Yo, that's my bank. So it's FIDC insured, yo. All we did, we just walked in all smooth like. Didn't even notice.
Nobody noticed. For real.
Huh?
He killed somebody?
Victim of
Oh, the
crime.
poor guy.
Watch out.
Oh my
I
god.
swear to God,
Jesse,
I will
just
shoot
get the
you.
hell out of
Watch
there.
it, watch, he's got the sledgehammer.
It's $1,000. You gotta think of it, people.
Get the little kid.
What are you asking me for?
He's your kid.
His mother. Supposedly, I guess. I don't know. You call her mother.
What the hell kind of mother are you?
They shouldn't even have the
How about
kid.
you feed the kid a decent meal every now and then, huh? Give him a bath. Put some baby powder on him.
They're looking.
This is insane.
Yeah,
They're gonna
see,
bolt.
He's looking at her, yeah.
Yeah.
They're
You're
staring
gonna grab
at
the
each
gun.
This is not an issue that concerns you, Gretchen, okay?
Just say your 401k.
Excuse me, while it does concern me, it concerns me greatly.
I owe you an apology, and I have apologized. I am very sorry, Gretchen.
Who are you?
I've apologized twice now.
You sit here and tell me that that is none of my business.
Yeah. That's pretty much the size of it. My research, and you and Elliot make millions off it.
That cannot be how you see it.
Oh, God, that's beautifully done.
You left-
Boy, you are always the picture of
You
innocence.
left me. You abandoned us. Me, Elliot.
Little rich girl just adding to your millions. Fuck you.
Wow.
Boy.
Holy crap.
Oh, gee.
Okay, just get out of there.
I don't trust anything right now.
Now something's
No.
moving. Someone's coming in. Oh, it's a little boy.
Oh, the poor little
Watch out! Oh, there she is with the gun.
Oh boy.
Uh-oh, she's gonna knock him. She's gonna knock him!
Oh,
Son of a...
No, what are you doing?
Oh, crap. She's got the gun. Oh, she's got the freaking gun.
oh jeez.
I got him.
She's gonna steal their stuff back.
Oh wow.
Again! And
is it
cut
knife
up...
now?
By now, huh?
They're cutting off the money.
Oh, so now he can live his own life.
But Elliot and I can no longer continue to pay for Walt's treatment. And that was it.
Wow, even after all that.
So,
What did you say to her?
what do you know about this? What do you know that I don't?
Kind of told her to F off.
Where were you tonight?
They're broke.
You are kidding me.
I mean, the economy's in the toilet. We all know that.
Digging a hole.
Yeah, that's right. It's gonna be a deep one.
She's going to call to apologize to Gretchen and be like, we'll try to pay you back.
Oh, crap. What is he doing?
Baby, I don't like any sense.
Of course it makes sense.
That's all I need is this little bit.
Shut the hell up,
So
you dumb
sad.
skank. I'm trying to concentrate.
There she...
Very important work.
He's
I
a
own the
drill.
cards Here. Right, so
my
that
God.
skank-ass pie hole
What is he
and
doing?
assist me.
Oh,
No, don't.
No! Right on him!
oh God. Oh. All she wants is her
drugs?
drugs. That's all she
Oh,
wants.
my God.
Oh, my gosh.
Okay,
oh.
boogie out. Boogie out. Okay, now boogie out.
There's no blood on it, hopefully.
Oh my God, his fingerprints are...
You're gonna try to wipe all his fingerprints.
Oh my
I
God,
don't
just
think
take the
so.
fluff and go.
I don't think
Take
she's
the
gonna.
fluff, get all your cigarettes and go.
Yeah, you were touching
TV,
a lot.
lighter.
You was touching a lot of stuff.
That's real good. All right, you keep them close just like that.
911's coming.
Okay.
What's with that hanger?
He's taking it.
All right. You stay right here. Okay.
Yeah, poor little kid's been through so much.
Jessie's so
I don't
good,
know
though.
How the heck?
Go!
So good. Oh,
No, the
jeez.
cops are gonna put him in DCF.
Oh, jeez.
I wonder if he's going to see that
Mommy's-
kid again.
No.
Oh my
Oh,
God.
God, that poor kid. I don't know how the heck they. Whoops.
Ooh, that's scary.
Oh, yeah, I don't know what the heck. God.
Wow.
Whoa.
That was
Woo.
so
Oh,
heartbreaking.
it's so heartbreaking. Yeah.
Very good episode, but
Oh,
holy
my
crap.
God.
That poor kid. I
yeah,
can't believe
poor
she killed the
child.
dad. No
Yeah.
problem. Like,
No,
it was all about the
no.
drugs. She was
There's
so
a lot of
doped up,
drugs
it
she's
didn't
selling,
matter.
yeah, doesn't care. Doesn't
Holy
care.
crap.
So she's gonna... She's
Whoa.
gone in jail now.
I really thought she was
so.
going to get the gun out and shoot him,
No, I
but she
did
was so
too.
messed
I know,
up that, you know,
Oh my God.
it was easier to shove that thing
Yeah,
over.
she was so
Holy crap.
stoned.
I can't imagine that the little kid is there all the time. That someone's taking them, you know.
You know what I'm
But
surprised at? Like, the neighborhood doesn't see...
Yeah.
Like, they hear yelling. It was dark. I mean, they were screaming. There's drills going. There's banging.
Yeah, you can't tell.
And,
me.
like, no one's, like, you know...
Maybe it's a really
That's right.
rundown neighborhood or
Yeah.
something,
Maybe
and they
they
have
just-
like not a lot of neighbors, or maybe it's all like abandoned
looked
homes
pretty
and stuff.
nestled.
But yeah, it looked pretty
Yeah.
okay. But yeah, I don't know. But that
Wow.
was heartbreaking. I
Yeah.
mean, people being
my
that
God.
just so sucked into doing drugs
Drugs,
and
that's
knowing
right.
nothing else or caring about
No.
anything else.
Right, and just
It's
a
all about
little
drugs.
life is just by himself.
Oh, that poor little child.
By himself. He's got to be under 4.
Yeah.
That poor child.
my
I really hope at this point he can have a better life, and you know he's not messed up from what he's
Yeah.
seen. And
So,
wow, the mom didn't
Definitely.
even care at all where he was.
And you know what? He really didn't even care that Jesse was in there. He
no,
was
Yeah.
just
he
like,
didn't.
okay.
No.
It
Yeah,
must
very
be the
numb to
normal.
everything. Yeah.
Not screaming, like, who are you?
And when he was
Oh,
eating,
geez.
like just bread and mayonnaise or something.
Yeah,
I
I
mean,
think
at
it
least,
was
fluff.
at least it was
I
something
think
or
it was
fluff.
marshmallow
It was
fluff.
Oh, was it?
Yeah.
Fluff and Nutter.
Yeah, fluff. Yeah.
Not fluff.
You,
Just-
oh my God,
just
like
fluff.
you really felt for Jesse, and he's really growing as a character, and just seeing how he really is, and he lives this bad lifestyle, you know, like
Right.
trying to drug deal and really stepping up and trying to show
Yeah.
fear and strength and getting his money. and he cared for that kid.
Yes,
And
he sure
He
did.
did.
Oh
But
my
I was
gosh.
surprised that he was going to do the job that Stinky Pete should have done. I mean, I know he was a felon, but still, he lost the money. You know what I mean? It should have been a pecking order that, you know, he's Jesse's guy. Jesse is Walt's guy, technically. You know, I mean, they're a
But maybe he was
partnership,
too
but-
twitchy or whatever, and he's like, I don't need this.
And
maybe he's trying to be like the boss of it all,
yeah,
which he kind of
he's
is,
like,
but
okay, you messed with my guy, you're going to mess with me, kind of thing, maybe. But, and then to go in there for, it was really $1,000, right?
right.
I mean, really,
Yeah.
are you really going to kill a drug user for, I mean.
I think he was just doing it to scare him, but
Yeah,
I know,
but
like, if it came
was
down
loaded.
to it, it was
It
loaded.
was loaded.
Yeah.
I guess just in case they, I know, but then at that point, he
at
probably
this
would have
point,
killed
you know,
them.
he came up to
If they did
Pete
attack
with a
him.
knife,
Yeah.
so.
But I really
dear.
like to focus on Jesse in this, and just to see what drugs really do to people, like to that extent. Like,
Absolutely.
that is so sad.
Like
You
they
know
robbed
that
an
happens.
ATM.
Yeah,
my
and took
God.
it out
Got
of the
it
problem.
How the heck
No,
did
the guy that they killed, that wasn't the guy that they released from the school, right? That wasn't the same guy.
No, I don't
I
think
don't
so. I
think
think
so.
he was a store clerk.
That was horrible. They actually killed somebody.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like, oh yeah,
exactly.
no one, like
Yeah.
no
So
one.
now
was
she's going to
hurt,
get the
whatever.
rap for both the murders.
That's great though.
Yeah.
She should,
Yeah.
because she's already messed up, doesn't care about her kid, and
Oh, yeah.
maybe it'll be better for her. You know,
Yeah.
maybe she'll get help, and I don't
Maybe
know.
she'll just rot in jail.
Maybe
Yeah.
good chance.
That's
but
what she should.
She's not doing great with her life anyway. She wasn't going to change. You know.
Yeah,
like-
and hopefully the kid will.
They'll get a better life now.
Yeah,
There's not gonna
he'll
be
go into
war.
good foster care. And,
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Better
oh
than
my
people
God!
living.
That
And
was
Walt
crazy.
lying.
Oh
Yeah.
my God! Yeah.
You know what? Now it was good how she handled it. You know, she said, "You know what? We can't give you any more
That's
money."
it, right,
So
yeah.
now Walt has to figure out a way on how he got the money.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's going to get the money
So I'm curious what he's going to
Yes.
say next. But
Oh.
because Skylar's got to know what he has in his 401k and stuff like that. He
Yeah.
can't just say, "Oh."
she's
it's
always
out of the
very.
way."
She's his wife, but she is
Yeah.
kind of nosy. She knows everything about
right.
that, and she's smart too. Like you can tell, like even with her questioning the car, the nice car
Right.
that she
That's
still
right.
has, Gretchen still has that. She's like, okay, you can tell that she wasn't starting to not believe Walter at the end. But yeah, like I really like Gretchen up in this episode. Like we don't really know much about her, and we know that they had something back then.
Uh-huh.
But when Walter got so hard, like his dead stare at her, and I know he's hardening too because of the whole drug thing, I felt really bad for Gretchen, but at the same time, like I know there's stuff we don't fully know, because yes, it sounds like she stole his idea, his work.
Yes.
But to what line? Like we don't know exactly like what her involvement was, what his involvement was, except a few flashbacks of them speaking science and
It
like,
seems
different
like they
compounds
really
and-
did steal it from
Yeah. It seems
Walt.
like
It-
And
to
she's like, I
me-
can't believe you see it that
Yeah.
way. Like, you can't see it that
I
way.
mean, they
You know?
got the Pulitzer Prize, right? Elliot
That's right,
did.
yeah.
I mean,
I know. So I want to know
Yeah,
more
yeah.
about that story. And for Walter to say F you right to her face, like, she's
Yeah.
never seen that of him. And just that whole conversation, you can tell just by that Walter has completely changed from the Walter she
yeah.
knew.
Yeah.
So it's weird, and I want to know more about that story.
yeah, because also, you know, she helped
Crazy.
him get to that point too. You know, in his what he feels that he was jaded. I mean, they really took from him. Now they're sitting pretty with millions of dollars.
Yeah.
And
he
you know,
walked away, though. He packed his bags and walked away for some odd reason. So I'm sure there was some kind of argument or something that happened. Or
right, we don't
Yeah.
know. That's right.
So I really want to know
Well,
more.
Who knows
Yeah,
if
I'm
we'll
trying
ever
to
find
take
out,
sides,
because it looks
but-
like this chapter's going to be closed for.
And
Right,
yeah, we
yeah.
don't know. But at the same time, Gretchen still followed through with it because she has some respect for him or feels bad about what happened
Yeah.
with stealing the fortune or whatever. That she still stayed true to what she said before and said, we're just going to cut off the payments. We can't do it
And she
anymore.
really cared about what she said to Skylar, and she really cared what she said to Walt Jr. She really felt bad
Yeah.
for lying to
For
them,
sure, yeah.
and that, you know, that says a lot about her too. She seems like a very sweet person.
Yeah.
Yeah. And she does respect Walt to a certain extent to actually keep that lie. But I don't blame her because Walter did put her in that mix of a lie without telling her anything. So it was his fault. And in a way, I think she does have a right to know. But Walter, he's doing a really bad thing. So I get that he can't say anything because he's already digging holes like crazy. So less ties, the better. But rewinding back to Jesse, I like how in the beginning, how they kind of, when he was waiting for his friend to show up and he was looking on the sidewalk and he saw that weird bug thing and he was actually smiling. You can see he has a gentle soul in a way, you know, and he actually like let it crawl over him and he was smiling and released it. And then his friend stomped it and he was annoyed. You know, like you can tell that he is pro-life and he like cares about people, and it was neat to see that. And then when you saw the kid, how he really just kind of caved a little bit. You could tell it kind of broke his heart too, and just like trying to be nice to the kid and doing peekaboo and but yeah, so it was kind of neat to see both sides where we're seeing a really gentle side of Jesse and trying to be tough, and then we see a side of Walter where he's acting gentle but he's really getting tough, and Gretchen saw the real side of him. So I don't know. I'm sure that was intentional, but it was crazy
because
seeing the very different
sweet
sides of them.
The sweet side of Walt, you're right, is so different when he was trying to get his story across to Skylar. He's like, oh, and then you know the recession,
she's not going to believe him anymore. Like his lies are going to catch up to him, and I'm curious where that's going to go because no more good. That's for sure.
And they just got the money too. So they could be just setting, Walt could just say, we just got the money. They're just starting to let us down easy. We're slowly going to, deplete our assets and stuff like that. I mean, she still could, that Bentley could be paid for. She could be just driving it.
I'm sure people
until
do
they
that
need
too.
to. Yeah. I mean, if you're a millionaire, a Bentley is,
It looked very fancy. It really did. But I feel like that's going to come back at some point. I feel like they have, like Elliot and Gretchen will have to play a part later or something because, like, you can leave it open, but the fans don't want to leave it open. They want to know what happened.
A year from now, if they're still driving around with their Bentley in their mansion, I think they did okay through the recession.
Or Skylar's going to call Gretchen and be like, I am so sorry. I hope you're doing okay. I wonder if that's going to happen too, because Walter is good with the lies and trying to come up with something quick, but it keeps coming back, and it's true. Like lies will get you in the end. So I'm curious where that's going. And going back to Jesse again, like he got a lot of money out of the ATM, and hopefully they don't find his fingerprints. Not that I would
all over the place.
Trying to wipe
he went in the kids' room. He got the plate. He went over to the.
There was a bottle of soda or something. Great big bottle. He was touching that.
That was a bottle of alcohol too.
We can call it soda.
We'll call it soda. Rum and
Coke. But it could have been. Yeah, because there was a lot of
the
things in there, and to keep track of everything. And then he like knocked on the door, but he didn't. Well, he broke through the window when he got in. So I was like, the doorknob we have to watch out for, but he didn't do that. But yeah, so I wonder if they're gonna find his like Desperate fingerprints. Of course, Desperate fingerprints. But I wonder if they're gonna find his. Like it's to track everything that you did, and when you were knocked out, were you touching the wood? Like. The wooden floor.
They made the little boy a sandwich with the fluff and all, and he had to get the
touching the jar.
The jar and things and everything else, and the knife, whatever he did. I don't think he.
And the sledgehammer too. He was using the sledgehammer. Curious. We can just go on and on. I know we're doing this once a week. Eventually, soon, because we keep growing. Like we might start doing this twice a week. We'll see. Just because we have a lot of requests. And there's so many, like hundreds of things that people want us to watch. So if we focus on one thing, woohoo! We're going to start working out a lot more. And we'll see very soon. I really want to see more of this more frequently because it is a lot of fun. So we'll go from there and see. But there's so many other like TV shows as well. And honestly, like I said with Avatar: The Last Airbender, I really do like watching once a week because we really get to ponder, we really get to think about what happened, talk about it, and I mean after our review, and it's kind of fun because then we speculate and figure out like, okay, what do we think is going to happen, and it's more fun because sometimes even though we're not binge watching, if we do too, it's kind of like that for us anyways, that it kind of goes by too fast, and sometimes like
Yeah, we like
It's not
to
as
absorb
exciting.
it.
Those who like watch Stranger Things all in one go, and we watched in the like so many weeks that it was a lot more fun to me because then I binged watched it after with Wookie Ryan on our
did
channel,
you?
and it was fun, but it didn't have the same impact, not even close. Like it was still fun, but everything meshed together that when we talked about it a few days later, he was like, oh, what was that? Wait, what happened there? Like everything was too meshed together. You just don't remember a lot of details because it's too fast and too in your face.
Binge watched anything.
Yeah, so I like how we do this. So I know it takes longer, but honestly, even Game of Thrones fans of ours were saying that they were sad that we were done with it and before season 8. But people were like, "Oh man, like I wish you would stretch it out to 1 or 2 weeks because it's more fun to actually like think about it, talk about it, and be like look forward to it for the next week and whatnot." So
that's good.
Just like how we normally watch a TV show, you know, so you have to wait every week.
Patience.
Patience, but yeah, it's so good, and really, it doesn't lose its energy because we get so excited to watch it. I think we get even more pumped doing it once a week. So sorry, and ramble. I think we'll end it there. So unless you guys want to add something else, I'm sorry. I know it's getting late. So thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you very soon as always.
Bye.
Bye guys. Peekaboo. That poor kid.
Peekaboo, I see you.